How come? Well, then again, sex with a counselor would be scandalous. Oh, and kind of hot. No, no. Bad Sharky. Bad. No, no, bad not Slavia. Same on. Bad same on, you dirty boy. Well, I'm something like the camp's leader aide here. Oh, she's a leader aide. So that means there's still a chance for it to not be weird and scandalous. I see. Well, let's go then, I guess. It was an offer you can't refuse. When we reached the square, Slavia stopped in her tracks. Excuse me, I should warn my roommates that I'll be late. She's so punctual herself that she'll be worried otherwise. You go on to the canteen and I'll come in a minute, alright? Wait, wait, you mean go to the canteen? In the dark? By myself? With what's her name around? You know, the bully? Alright. I really did not expect to find somebody aside from myself there at such a late hour. And that somebody was apparently trying hopelessly to open the door. Ooh. If you would show me who the hell is opening the door. Without any secret thoughts, I walked up onto the porch. Oh! Oh, balls. I didn't want to get jumped. Why? I don't want to get my ass beat. The lockpicker turned out to be Elisa. I should have probably kept off and waited. She looked at me intently for a while, then said, Don't just stand there. Give me a hand or something. Uh, well, do you want meaning? Do you want my hands? Do you have a knife? Help me open the door. Okay, okay. Why, I may ask. 'Cause I want some buns and kefir. Dinner wasn't big enough. Is that really a good idea? I mean, I got someone with a key who's gonna be here in like maybe 5 minutes, 3. She could open the door for us. Aren't you aren't you hungry yourself, huh? Oleana didn't let you have a normal dinner, did she? No, no, she didn't. She smiled sarcastically. It's true, she didn't. It's fine. Slavia will come now and. What? Oh, oh shit! Oh, I'm gonna get shanked. I'm gonna get shanked. It's over, internet. I'm gonna get shanked. Game over. Game over. Guess I shouldn't have said that. Okay, I just realized my mic was not on and I talked a little, so let's see, where was I? Having said that, Lisa disappeared into the night. Or, oh, wait. Guess I shouldn't have said that. I'm off then, and you'll pay for this. Having said that, Lisa disappeared into the night. Hold up. There's a line missing. Guess I shouldn't have said that. I'm off then, and you'll pay for this. Having said that, Alyssa disappeared into the night. And what was the first? She said you owe me 2 now. What? Where did that line go? That's weird. It would be better if I didn't tell her about Elisa. So anyway, she came back. That's about it. Everything's fine. I totally wasn't about to get raped or anything. I said that and immediately heard a note of dishonesty in my voice. Well, shall we go? As for Slavia, she seemed not to have noticed anything. Or at least she was pretending she hadn't. Because girls are weird. She definitely noticed, but she's not gonna know. She's not gonna tell you that. She's gonna play off nothing happened. And then, you know, when she's moody and something, bam, she's gonna bring it up. And you're like, why did you sound dishonest that one night? And you're like, well, when? When? We entered the canteen. Wait a bit. I'll go get something. I sat down on a chair and obediently waited for my savior. Ooh. Oh, we don't look like Dante anymore. Well, now we look like me, actually. Brown hair. Medium length. Yep, that looks like me. My dinner was simple. A few buns and a glass of kefir. No wonder. I bet hungry pioneers finished everything off. However, even that was far beyond than most of my usual diet. Slavia sat across the table and looked at me while I was eating. Why does she look, like, worried? She looks like I'm about to do something to her. What is that? Oh, that's a bun. What the filled with? I don't know. There's just something on my face. No, I just... Oh, there we go. There goes that worried look. She smiled. So, how did you like your first day in the camp? Well, I got threatened multiple times. My roommate, I think, is very hot, and it's gonna be hard to, keep my cool with her around, especially when she's like changing and stuff. And anyway, I also, found bugs in my food, and then I got lost in the forest. Nearly got eaten by bears, got shanked again. So it was, it was okay. Well, I don't really know. It's silly to ask someone who suddenly found himself in a different reality whether he liked the food in the canteen, the camp. You like the camp leader, or his assigned hut. It's all right. You'll soon get used to it. Sylvia stared out the window dreamily. Frankly speaking, I had no desire to get used to such things, but as for her, she doesn't know. Or at least she wants me to think that she doesn't. I wonder if, when we get to the part where we, confess to one of the girls, we're like, I don't know what happened. I was in the city on a bus, and then I fell asleep. Roofies is a bad drug, and then I woke up here, 17 again. I wonder if that's gonna happen, or if we're gonna keep it quiet. Maybe. Or at least she wants me to think that she doesn't. Well, in all case, it's nice here. I had to somehow break the awkward silence. Do you think so? She asked without any interest. Yeah, this place is so... I wanted to say retro, but I managed to hold that back. After all, it was retro for me, but what about them? Do they even know what retro is? What year is it? It might be the only kind of life they knew. If the term life was applicable here at all, it would be interesting. But it would give them a chance to, if that was the case, it would give them a chance to, have our, to tell them about our socialness. If they've been here their whole lives, they go into the real world and they're all, the way they socially are and the way out in the city is, it's going to be completely different, a cultural shock, and bad things can happen with cultural shocks. If the term life was applicable here at all. So how? She watched me closely, as if something important depending on my answer. Well, I don't know. Lovely. Yeah, it's lovely here. I guess you're right. Well, not as lovely as you. What? Nothing. She smiled again. It's very good that you think so. Why? Well, not everybody likes it here. And what about you? I mean, Elisa seems to not like it here, but what about you? Me? Yes, you. That's why I asked. I love it here. It's great. Then you don't need to worry about what other people think. Well, I don't really worry. That's right, Internet. Rule. Well, not rule, but lesson of life. Don't care what other people think of you, okay? It's not about what other people think. It's not about if people approve. Well, if you're, butt naked in the middle of the street, then yeah, you're gonna want to change something. But, don't let people tell you what's right and what's wrong. Okay? If people say that orange looks stupid on you, but you like the color orange, by God, you wear that color orange, and you wear it proud. Even though people say, oh my God, it looks ugly on you. You wear it proud. I'm ugly and I'm proud. I wear orange and I'm proud. I don't know where I'm going with this. Well, I don't really worry. Slavia laughed. This conversation seems to be leading me far astray from where I wanted to get to. And you're worried yourself. Really? Why do you say that? Maybe because I was drugged and brought here against my own will, and I went backwards in age. Well, when someone is chewing so intensely... Well, I was hungry. I'm sorry. It's okay. I wonder if my grandma can hear anything I'm saying. She's like, what the fuck? What? I couldn't bring myself to be more cautious around this girl. Yeah, the walls are very paper thin. But why her in particular? Why not any other local inhabitant? Every one of them looked completely normal to me. Precisely normal. So normally it sends chills down my spine and into my marrow. Marrow? What? Are you talking about your penis? Don't get weird on me. Normal, not like a neighbor with a power drill in one hand and a subwoofer in the other. What the hell's a subwoofer? I have to look this up. Subwoofer. A loudspeaker component designed to reproduce the very low bass frequencies. I guess that stuff people put in their cars. It's like that shakes the whole car whenever. It's like you know that. Not like a passenger you can often meet in the subway or on public transportation. Not like a coworker at the next table in the open plan office. And not even like a friend who only differs from other humans in his constant insistence. All of them looked normal, as I would expect them to be, with their own downsides but without any superpowers. Yeah, dude, apparently you're at a normal place. I don't know. You fell asleep on a bus and you woke up in a strange place and anything could happen. Unicorns could exist, for all we know. And Slavia was also cute? Yeah, she's cute. I glanced at her stealthily, not knowing what to say. She has my matching braid! Well, she has two of them. And it's not even a Padawan braid, but she's matching braids! I'm sorry. I wanted to show you the camp, but it ran off my feet. I didn't miss anything while on my own, I guess. Are you sure you haven't missed anything at all? She smiled so brightly that I dropped my eyes in confusion. Well, the only thing I didn't see, was the woman's restroom, or the woman's locker room, but, everything else I found, Well, how would I know? It's my first day here. Okay. And what have you seen so far? Well, I've seen you in a bikini. I've seen little people running around. I've seen bugs in my food. I've seen knives up to my throat. That's pretty much all I've seen. I've seen the square, this canteen, the football field. And what about the beach? The beach! That's where chicks are! We should go to the beach! Just from afar. Oh, I know about the beach apparently. The beach! You really should go there. Well, let's do it. Oh! Ooh. Together. Are you asking me out on a date, Slavia? I think Slavia is asking me out on a date. To the beach! There's gonna be bikinis! Oh! Or let's do it together. Yeah, okay. We will. We definitely will. Her naturalness started to scare me, but then I thought, whatever thing that happens here is how it's supposed to be, and this world looks strangely only to me. Well, for them it is. Normal? Maybe I was thrown into the past? Yeah, that would explain a lot. I'm telling you, man, you were, transported back to your teenage years. Can I ask a stupid question? No. 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 Alright, there's no wrong answers. Except that one. Dear God, get out of here. Slavia smiled and stood up from the table. It's late. Can you find the way to Olga Dmitrievna's by yourself? Yeah, it's left of the square, right? Alright, I think so. Of course I can, but why should I go there? She'll settle you with someone. So I'm not gonna bunk with her? Fuck. What for? Probably this question seems stupid, but Slavia burst into a good-natured laughter. You need to sleep somewhere, right? Well, that makes sense. Fine. I'll be off then. Good night. Good night. Wait, can I bunk with... No, okay. I was gonna ask if I can bunk with her, but apparently, Segregation. Yes, that's how I view it. No, I understand. It's, don't want any, babies to be made around here. It's strange that she left in such a hurry. A bundle of keys left in the door lock caught my attention. I was going to catch up to Slavia, but where does she live? In the girls' dorm, of course. And knocking on every door during the middle of the night doesn't sound like a bright idea. I need to save. First rule, when it comes to a question like this, you save the game. Well, I'll take the keys. If I find her again, I'll return them. Oh, we're going to be going to the beach anyway. I'm going to return to her then. I'd better take them. I'll put them back tomorrow because she knows what happens here at night. Because who knows what happens here at night? Such thoughts gave me chills. It's me who needs to be careful here in the first place. The night, though dark, wasn't silent at all. One could hear chirping crickets, the songs of the night birds, and rustling trees from everywhere. A sudden desire to follow Slavia's advice and go to the camp's leader cabin appeared. Yeah, you probably should. You know, you don't want to get jumped in the middle of the night. Right? Please, Elisa, please be gone. Please don't, shank me. I don't know, but the sight of an unknown bronze builder of communism put me in a constructive mood. I sat on the bench and started to recall everything that happened today. That was all my constructive mood could offer. Here was much brighter, and near the canteen, the tardy pioneers were running by, so this place didn't seem scary at all. Bus, summer camp, girls. There you go. Looking at the positive. Good, Semyon. That's what we gotta do. We gotta look at the positive and not ask questions, although we should ask questions for our benefit. Let's just take it as it is. Until bad shit starts happening. Then we could, panic.